Before you leave home. Before leaving your home, it's always a good idea to go down this checklist to ensure a smooth and successful event. The morning before the scheduled delivery, confirm all details with Gladys or Dave, making sure that your invoice matches the information on their invoice. Also, be sure that you have this invoice with you, either physically or on your phone, when you arrive at the venue, so that you may refer to it when addressing the hostess. Even if it was used just the night before, all gear should be checked just to make sure it is in perfect working order. All cables should be verified, all batteries changed, and spare batteries should be available. Make sure you have extra UPC, that is universal power connectors, and extra audio, HDMI, and VGA cables just in case you have a malfunction at the venue. You also need to have your adapter bag with all adapters available at every opportunity. If there is a computer rental involved, make sure you power up the rental PC and update it at least 6 to 8 hours before arrival time at the venue. The updates must not only be downloaded, they must be installed. This will generally take about an hour, so make sure you take the time to do it and do it correctly, because the last thing that you want at presentation time is for the rental PC to inform you that it's time to do a Windows 10 update and that this will take about an hour with multiple restarts. Disaster time. Make sure all updates are done well in advance of the gig and are verified as not only being downloaded but installed correctly. Then make sure the PC is set to never go to sleep. Go to your icons in the lower right-hand corner and turn off the Wi-Fi unless it's needed for the presentation. Put the PC in airplane mode and press the Quiet Hours button. Needless to say, it's also essential that you have good hygiene and that you be dressed properly when arriving at the venue. If you are not being mistaken for the doctor or the speaker, then you are underdressed. In Las Vegas, my techs and I tend to wear what we call full body armor, which is dress shoes, dressed pants, preferably with a crease, a nice collared shirt with a tie, no logos. We tend to arrive at the venue 20 to 30 minutes early, making sure that we've gassed up our vehicle prior to leaving, double checking our equipment list, and checking in advance with various traffic apps and news organizations to make sure that there are no major events, such as parades, presidential visits, huge accidents, etc., which will impede our progress or cause us to be late. It doesn't matter how well prepared or how much technical knowledge you have if you do not arrive at the venue on time. If you feel you're going to be late, you must pull over to the side of the road and call the moderator hotline and inform them of your situation immediately. Do not wait until after your arrival time to call. You should have the moderator's phone numbers in your speed dial. Assuming that you were dressed correctly, all gear has been verified and updated, and that you've arrived safely and on time at the venue, we will proceed to our next chapter, which is how to greet the hostess.